Hi ECS, this is Armin and Sarah from Hammerhead Gym. We are excited to bring you the Sentinel Showdown this year. We're here to talk about some of the events and give you a little tips on strategy. For our O-course event, each person on the team will have to do this in succession. We start with the agility ladder, and then we're going to flip a tire. And then we have a low crawl, followed by hurdle jumps, and then a sprint to the finish. The strategy here would be that you would put all of your fastest people first. And if there is any point in the obstacle course that you can't complete, it's totally not a big deal. We'll just have a time penalty for your team that we'll add on at the end. This event is called our flexed arm hang. Here, each team will get 36 attempts at hanging on the bar. Not everybody has to hang. Somebody can hang more than once, multiple times, it doesn't matter. Time will start when you're on the bar and your chin is above the bar. Time stops when the chin falls below the bar. So you'll hold there as long as you can. Score is total time for the whole team at the end. If you're not hanging, you can still contribute. We'll have a riddle bonus on this one. So as a team, you can solve a riddle for extra points. This event is our sled push-pull relay. So within your team, you're going to be divided into smaller teams of 3 to 4 people, maybe a couple more. And you'll have a set distance that you're going to pull a heavy sled. We don't have ours loaded very heavy today, but it will be loaded heavy for you guys at the event. And we're going to have people pushing and pulling together. And it's just going to be a relay. So when that first team gets back, the next group of 3 to 4 is going to go. And you're just going to go for a total of about 15 minutes, and your score will be the total distance that you cover in that 15 minutes. This event is called Pick Your Poison. So within your house, you're going to be divided into 4 teams. You're going to stay on that team for this whole event, and you'll only do that one portion of the event for your team. So the first portion is the paddleboard station. So this group is going to move all people from one side of the pond on campus to the other in any way you choose. However many people you want to take across, how many times you want to take to get people across, that's your strategy. Your score there is going to be the fastest time that wins. The other second section of people are doing a max handstand walk. So as far as you can walk, that distance is going to be added up for your team. The third section of people is going to do a deadlift hold. Teams of 2 will be on the bar together. You'll hold a deadlift bar as long as you can. That score will be added up for total time. On this deadlift hold with your partner, you're going to pick up the bar at the same time. I would say the strategy here is to make sure that you're paired with someone who is close to your strength and also your height. So when you pick it up, you're going to pick it up together. Make sure that you communicate. So on 3, 1, 2, 3, you stand it up. You're going to hold as long as you can. As soon as somebody has to drop, you also have to communicate that, because the bar is not allowed to be dropped from your hips. You need to set it down. So if I'm ready to put it down, I'm going to say down on 3, 1, 2, 3, and down. Time. And then the fourth section of people are going to carry each other on litters, and that section will be scored by longest distance. On the litter carry, this group is going to be divided up into smaller groups of 6 to 7 people. One person is always going to be in the litter being carried. Right now we have med balls. Everybody else is going to pick them up together, carry as far as they can, and then you can set down and rotate people that are being carried and where you are placement-wise. Okay, so when we pick it up, we're gonna communicate up on 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna carry as far as we can. As soon as somebody's tired and they need to drop, do not drop the person in the litter. We're gonna set them down gently, 1, 2, 3, and then we can rotate. This station, we are dividing your house into 2 separate sections. One section is going to be playing Hoover ball against another team. In Hoover ball, you will have a med ball. You have to do 2 passes on your side before it can go over the net. So you're gonna do 2 squat and throws on your side, and then you have to squat and throw it to get it over the net. So that shows it going over the net. Just keep in mind that you have to squat and pass to your team twice on one side before it can go over the net. This station is our sandbags and calorie station. This will be the other half of your house that is not playing hoover ball. So here you're gonna have one person on a rower, one person on a bike, and one person holding a sandbag. The girls are gonna hold a 50-pound sandbag. The boys are gonna hold a 100-pound sandbag. You cannot be accumulating calories on the rower or the bike unless the sandbag is off the ground. As soon as that sandbag drops, all work stops, and then you can either rotate or stay where you're at and just pick it back up. So I'm gonna pick it up and hold. When you're holding, it cannot be resting on your legs. You have to be holding straight up. They're getting as many calories as they can. When I'm tired and I can't hold anymore, I'm gonna tell them I have to drop. That means they have to stop and we have to rotate. So we can go to any station that we want as long as it's not where we were just at. And then as soon as it's up again, we can start.
All right, reminder guys, this is not exactly how it's gonna look the day of, but all in all, this is exactly what we're gonna be doing. You need to make sure that every house leader takes charge of their team so that everybody knows where they're going, which station they're gonna be at, and in which order they're going to do their workouts or whatever competition that they're doing.
And keep in mind too, if you feel like you might not be able to contribute as much physically to this, there are other ways to contribute to your team. You can fundraise, you can solve the riddles. We'll have some other things that you'll be able to do to help your team win on the day of competition.
And again, if you're not able to do the flexed arm hang, it doesn't matter because there's only 36 of you that are gonna have to do the flexed arm hang, and multiple times, if you will. If you're not able to do one of the movements in the obstacle course, there's just gonna be a penalty, and that penalty is going to be time added to the obstacle course total time for your team. So there's no reason that anybody should cop out of this. Just come and have fun. We're excited to see you March 3rd at ECS High School for the Sentinel Showdown.